the officer. Why not? So I look up and there's an officer with a gun on me. And I go like, oh, that's weird. I don't even think that I'm the problem. So I go back down. And then over here, my left flank, there's another officer with a gun on me. This is a true story. And then all of a sudden I'm surrounded by 4 cops and I'm still on my knees. And I go, officers, those are some impressive firearms. Am I under some kind of investigation? Charlie, it's just some guy doing yard work. That's a true story. Had I not been relaxed, I wouldn't be here. It's a true story. So anyway, if you see something in your neighbors, go to the person. Don't be afraid of that person. You confront them. Because by making that phone call, somebody might get hurt.
Get shot!
Right?
That's it. Maya says yes.
I'm not Urkel, but I'll go full circle, equipped with spherical material, lyrically inclined to drop you like a hot rock with my bomb rhymes. They go boom, so don't assume I'm through and try to stop me. My mind is much more than my body, but I still succumb to the cop posse. Toss me on the hood, hope that I'll ill and spill some profanity.
I wish they would.
Now are they doing the job or are they mad at me?
Mad at me, mad at me.
Don't matter cause you're still mad at me with a grain of salt. Must think that I'm chicken in the hands of the nightstick. Stick some finger licking. I said,
Urkel
was the last thing I heard. The last thing I saw was the curve.
Urkel
Was the last thing I heard. The last thing I saw was the curve.
Urkel
Was the last thing I heard. The last thing I saw was the curve.
Urkel
Was the last thing I heard. The last thing I saw was the curve. Cause 11 hurts on my head, cupped up nicely. If the heart can't catch me, the dark surely bite me. Just because I had a piece of pot, a pipe, burst in my mouth. I was on my way home to get stoned on the couch to get high. So reading, is that a crime? I was detained.
What's your number and name? You look the same as this other guy. He had a checkered hat and a patch on his eye.
It wasn't me, of course. I had a gray sweatshirt, checkered shorts, and a bag of 40 for me and my cohorts. I know I'm in the wrong for being alone,
But the cops in the wrong with a bone to pick.
now on the radius of the blue circle, he looks like that.
Urkel
Was the last thing I heard. The last thing I saw was the curve.
Urkel
Was the last thing I heard. The last thing I saw was the curve.
Urkel
Was the last thing I heard. The last thing I saw was the curve.
Hey Urkel
Was the last thing I heard. The last thing I saw was the
Oh shit. Somebody let a drone in with a brick and then it hit Shannon in a mind game and it slowed him down. Now he's on the ground, crying kind of sadly. We don't know what kind of dream he's having. It could be a daymare or something like that. Who knows? He's probably thinking about playing with dirt clods and stuff like rubber band guns and stuff. Because when we grew up, we had no kind of toys. We had no internet. There was no kind of connection to all this information that all the kids are getting. It's too much. It's kind of frustrating. I can play with dirt clods all day long. Think about that.
woke up purple, blacker and blue, battered and bruised in some orange jumpsuit. Winner! My brother thinks that I'm cute. He must think I look like Urkel too. Just because I got glasses might appeal to the masses. Paying attention to what they mention in my classes. Well, they rich, but I got no
A gun to my head.
Regardless of the stress in the U.S., it will not kill the dread.
Oh no,
I'm not the hare, I'm not the turtle. Definitely not the one they call Urkel. Or Spike Lee, because I got glasses and a goatee. Urkel was the last thing I heard. The last thing I saw was the curve.
Urkel
Was the last thing I heard. The last thing I saw was the curve.
Hey, Urkel
Was the last thing I heard. The last thing I saw was the curve.
Hey, Urkel
Was the last thing I saw was the curve. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate that. Yeah, you guys, thank you. Appreciate it too. But more importantly, it's for the kids.